Oh, I guess I need to update this um, graphics at some point. I didn't think to do it. Yeah, so the Twitch's whole shtick is they don't like lurkers anymore. So even though I've been live for 3 days in the last week, because there's no chatting in my room, um, I have no viewers. Even though yesterday I had a steady three, I think it was. But because nobody actually was speaking, it was not logged. So as a result, I had no viewers. Which, it is what it is. I am not thrilled with it, of course, but well, I think I need to resync my controller here. Give me 1 minute while I do that. I forgot. Let's see if I can. How do I do this? I don't remember. Is it like this? Remember if it's X or Y I have to press. Must be Y, because it's not picking up anything. Yeah, no, I don't blame you on that one. I really don't, because it's a crock of horse shit. Another crock of horse shit is that um, what was I going to say? Steam's controller apparently does not like to stay synced if you use it to another device. Or try to use it to another device. Well, it's a situation where I don't know what we can honestly actually expect from someone like Bezos. So, because Lord knows he doesn't want to spend any. Lord knows he doesn't want to spend money on anything. Oh, come on! Don't tell me that I'm not going to be able to link this to controller now. That's going to be a pain in my ass because I don't know the keyboard layout for my games. You're a fine Chrono. There we go. Now it's finally showing up. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I can go get my polarized glasses. That way you can't see where I'm looking on stream. I can do that for you if you really need me to. Alrighty, so we're going back to a game I haven't touched in a long while. Can easily go from controller to keyboard. Yeah, trust me, I like my keyboard and mouse a lot for games like Warframe, Cernova, and that. But when it comes to the old console games that they're finally bringing over to Steam, I I'm old, so I like the nostalgia of having my controller. Holy shit, that's loud. Watch. Ah. Well, that was the I will see about turning down the actual Steam volume as well. Oh, did I lock it? I did. I was about tuning it down just a bit. But that was also the launcher, which they are notoriously loud for some stupid reason. Alrighty. So, I'm going to have to get used to the weird buttons that I'm not used to. Well, it's not like it's going anywhere on Steam. Plus, this is the 10 and 10-2 collection, so you'll get both games. A lot of people have feelings about 10-2 because it's primarily female focused, but it's a situation where I can't remember the people who actually worked on this besides Umatsu, who did the music, but oh, trust me, I played this one when I was in high school. I had a fan, and I was trying to get Tidus's celestial weapon. I got so mad at the game, I broke the grill to the fan because I punched it. I had anger issues. Kind of still do, but I'm a little bit better on it. But anyway, the Final Fantasy... I don't believe I said that. I don't think I said... So, all Final Fantasy games usually have something akin to an ultimate weapon. And I always say it as... I probably said it's probably because I said Tidus, because that's how people pronounce it. I've always pronounced it as Tidus because of where I'm from. So anyway, all the Final Fantasy games have ultimate weapons that you can get. And in games like this, usually everybody has their specific weapon that is the best of their best. In Final Fantasy X, they are called celestial weapons. And they're very difficult to get. One is Tidus's. Lulu's is the other because it requires dodging lightning 255 times in a row in order for you to get the piece that you need for it. But his is a race against an NPC, and it can be very difficult. I spent I don't know how long doing it, and I got so mad at one point. I punched I cut my hand up because I broke the grill on the fan. But if you get struck, you have to restart the whole thing. Like if you get struck by lightning, you have to restart the entire process. It has to be 255 times consecutively, and I did it. In fact, that was easier for me to do than getting his weapon. So, and then some of them are a little bit more whatever, playing the mini game for some, having to find a certain treasure chest in certain locations, all that happy shit, eh? So, please tell me it was for the weapon, not just for piece of it. It was for a piece of it to make it, because in order to get the weapon at its best stats, you needed both... What is it? I know one's called the Sigil. I can't remember what the other one is. But you need two pieces to unlock the full potential of the weapon. And Lulu's is unlocked via that mini game, as they call it. But it's worth the effort, because this was the first Final Fantasy game they had that book. Well, yeah, because in this game, this was the first one where they broke the previously established limit on damage. They moved it up from 4 digits to 5. So instead of hitting basically 10,000 for max damage, you could now hit 100,000 for max damage. And the weapons, depending on how you do the build, is good enough that my white mage was able to physically strike opponents at the end game dungeon and deal 100,000 damage with her weapon. Forget her magic and her offensive magic. Her weapon alone, she was able to hit 100,000. So, yeah. Anyway. I know it's been a while since we played it, but since I remember this game pretty well, I know where it's at. No, white mages, so any kind of mages are usually those who have weak or lacking physical offense and defense. They're usually people you put in the back row that you put your, uh, physical defense buffs on and protect them. They are categorically, it doesn't matter if it's in these games where it's a white mage, black mage, it doesn't matter if it's in D&D where it's a cleric and a wizard, World of Warcraft where it's a priest and a warlock, they all have terrible physical defense or physical offense. Yeah, and that's because in this game, if I can hit the right buttons, they all have access to this system. They all, nope, not, no. What is my button to, yeah, he does. Okay, that's not what I want. What the flip? There we go. All of your characters have access to this exact same grid. They all, however, start off at different locations. This is where Tidus starts off. This is where Waka starts off. And then all the other ones start off in various low. These are all stat and ability upgrades, yes. And in my playthrough, I had over 150 hours in it. I had almost every character except for my Black Mage through this entire Sphere Grid system when it was on PlayStation 2. I spent so much time playing, grinding, getting the Sphere Grid levels that's why my White Mage was so powerful. But, and I'll just show you something else that is in this game that throws another level of horseshit into it. Well, kind of, sort of. These. These are what they call sphere grid locks. They lock away sections from other characters until you get the appropriate keys. And then that's when your characters can start going into other people's sphere grid locations. And then sometimes, like here, it locks away the best spell, skill, stat for that class. So this is Ultima, that is a Black Mage spell. So this would be the ultimate, quite literally, ultimate spell for my Black Mage to learn. And it's locked behind, technically 3, but 4 level 4 spheres. Then on top of that, all of these empty nodes, there are items that I can use to make these nodes stat increases. So I can add a ton of HP, a ton of attacks, magic defense, physical defense. So Final Fantasy X has a huge amount of customizability as far as your characters go. And then they have a unique limit system, which was first technically introduced in Final Fantasy VI, but Final Fantasy VII, everybody knows about the limit breaks from Final Fantasy VII. In this game, they called it the overdrive ability, and yeah, there's lots behind it. So anyway, last time we played this was a while ago. And so I don't know about that. It's not well, you know what I mean. Anybody who's in the Final Fantasy stuff, or even I guess JRPGs in general, but everybody that knows about the games well enough knows that Final Fantasy has what they've called limit breaks since Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VI, they were called desperation attacks, because the only way you could use them is the character had to be near death and continuing to fight, which was risky. But it was 7 that they made it to where it charges over time, that you don't have to wait for them to be practically dead. That happens a lot, so it's whatever. But when we had first played this, met Tidus, saw Ancient Zenarkin, and we encountered Sin, who pulled us through into a dimensional warp, essentially. And we landed here in Besaid. And we met the Besaid Aurochs, including their team leader, Waka. After we came across the Albed and had an encounter with Riku. I think she gave us what her name was, but I don't remember. So, that's weird. I know it's a picture of me and my friends playing it on PS2. That is one of those strange things, honestly. I mean, it's very strange in the method that memories are...
Hey, it's this way.
Tricky, complicated, whatever. Even this is loud. Well, I also turned it down on your end, but I'm gonna have to turn down my headset.
What's the big idea?
Now we get into combat finally, so I can start working on leveling them up. So, give me a second here. So, these two are Blitzball players. In this world, Blitzball is a game played in a water sphere, and the athletes have the incredible ability of holding their breath for a great deal of time, apparently. Otherwise, I'm not necessarily sure how it would work. Because I know in the place Tidus comes from, they really didn't use magic, so it's not like they have something that they wear that's enchanted that allows them to breathe underwater. I don't know necessarily how they would do that by a physicality perspective. I should go ahead and take a look, because I know in some of these places, near the beginning, some of the items are, but I can't remember which ones. And when I say some of the items, I mean you can find some of the sigils you need for the celestial weapons pretty early in the game. In other Final Fantasy games, when there's water combat like this, they will explain it, basically explain it away by saying about an enchantment you have to get from said person, and that is what they have that usually allows you to be able to fight and be underwater for an extended period of time. But in this game, there's really not any mention of it. It's just these two specifically are athletes. So I'm gonna say, wait a second, I thought I saw a treasure chest. Yeah. And so those little sphere grids that I have been... Ah, that's how I get down. Okay. But yeah, sometimes it seems like the encounters rate is pretty high, and then other times it's insanely low. There are also abilities in weapons that you can augment into to increase or decrease the number of encounters, which is a later in the game thing, but... And he got a level. Ah,
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
trust me, there are lots of stories written about these two, as far as being a couple.
Sure thing.
And then Kamari was also involved in a lot of them too, so...
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
God, this shoulder is... 6 different kinds...
I thought
of
then that
bad.
Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined
Honestly,
the
I
Aurochs at 13.
think they probably
10 years
have.
ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
It's hungry.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
These two are aggravating. And they appear in the sequel.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Crusade village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
Thing of it is, he already knew this from his time.
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Beans are around during the day to cannot travel alone, yeah? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember where all the chests and shit are at right now. Daddy doesn't want to play with me at all. How close you go? What land you from? This is your first time to Besaid? The guy from the Spira, I heard about you from Sir Luzu. Luzu! Phoenix down. Ah, item shop. Walker's place.
Go present yourself to the temple.
Yeah, before we get something to eat, yeah. This was also... Okay, never mind. Maybe it's later. They double the save points.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Oh, it's an inn. Okay. Doubles as an inn, I guess. Sin struck Besaid village so many times I lost count after this house got hit. I guess they want to just let it be. 400 gil, potions, and a high potion. I don't think he says any. So he'll just come back and destroy it again. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. I travel Spira looking for a land where nobody's heard of Sin. I gave up looking. I think it's for the best. Doggy! These saints devoted to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Still, there's much for a priestess such as I to teach them.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
So, I remember I was going to say earlier, but I got sidetracked. Final Fantasy X is, so far to the best of my knowledge, one of the most thought out, lore fleshed out games that hasn't had everything come to the surface. When it comes to Final Fantasy VII, they've done Dirge of Cerberus, they've done Ever Crisis, they've done Crisis Core, I can't remember how many other things. Plus, they even have had their own movie, Advent Children. Final Fantasy X has gotten a lot of that in Japan. It's never made its way to North American shores. Back before I sold my PlayStation 3 and got rid of most of my games, I listened to the audio novel, whatever, I can't remember what it was, but it basically takes place after the end of this game, and I believe it was also after the end of the sequel. But there was talks for a long time about a third game that hasn't materialized, or maybe it turned out to be more of a smaller, didn't receive well in Japan type game, so we never got it over here. But this one is like Final Fantasy VII in a way, because it's been pretty fleshed out, just a lot of it has never made it to North America. That's what I was going to say.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. I don't think there's anything here either. Only sworn guardians may approach the cloister of trials. Pray hard and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong too. This game is one of the ones with the most aggravating, non-optional boss in its storyline. At least I got tired of dealing with her, because it took me forever to beat her. So, I think this one is Waka's.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Thanks.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Oh,
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
doesn't matter if you tell me, he ain't gonna care.
Waka? Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secrets are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way, and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with B to open the way. Strange glyph glows. Touch the glyph. Basically, it was giving me a map to the proper pathway. Must use a sphere to go any further. Okay. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of Faith. The Destruction sphere open the way to hidden treasures. Seems the B-state spheres are also necessary. Move to Bliss Sphere. You can only carry one sphere at a time. I don't think there are any fights in this one, at least. Or seems blocked by an unseen force. Sphere state reset, or recession, whatever. Recess, that's it. See a cigarette shaped recess. Touch the symbols. Sphere-shaped recess. This is the this is the B-State sphere. No, not take it yet. Okay, guess I have to ask. Going to look for the destruction sphere first to get the treasures in here, but move the B-State sphere. Insert B-State sphere. Okay, no, not the right one. Put it in here. Move the pedestals. Move the pedestal set with a sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on the shining glyph to return the pedestal to its original space. Say, okay, can I try?
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we've come this far, might as well go all the way.
Now combat starts, I think. Here to be safe.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
And there she is. I think probably one of the most, if not the most popular character from this game series.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner.
Hey, over here!
Oh, guess I can't talk to him yet.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it. I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
We sure got the boys worked up, huh?
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you. Good. Sleep tight.
The hell? Is this gonna be another one of those pains in my ass? Suppose I'd have to use the autosave now. Yes. Okay. I thought this was going to be like Chrono Trigger when I played it. I had to do it not on stream because for some reason it kept crashing during the animated cutscenes. But it doesn't seem like that's the case, thankfully.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
There's this face here. Alright, let's get the rip out of here.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
So the one interesting thing about this game is...
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
One interesting
We're
thing,
taking the same boat as
about
Yuna, right? Why
this
do we gotta wait
game
here?
with the weapons in
Yuna came to
these
this village
scenes,
10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
They are
Since
their
then,
celestial
she's been
weapons,
like a little
just
sister to me and Lulu.
not powered
But
up.
she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go. Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
I love the tutorials.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
Yes, return to the main menu. Holy rip. Here comes the time. Not the one I was talking about, but okay.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 element types: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposites, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means... Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Mm.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Mm.
That should do it.
And here's the fight I was waiting for. Oh, it's a one-on-one. I beat him.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Oh, looking up at Sphere. Oh, no. It was something else entirely. Well, it wasn't Albed Sphere, but it's one of the ones that contains an actual message. Oof. Big one.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switch members during battle. Press the left button in order to switch. With the character not being used, switch them in, and there you go.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Use a summon command, have unit call on an Aeon to aid her in battle. Only unit can summon Aeons. Use it when you need help against tough opponents. When Aeons take damage, their HP decreases. Should their HP reach 0, they will leave the battle and become unusable for a time. Aeons recover HP at Sacirs. Sonic Boom. Okay. Sonic Wing. I think the purpose of this thing is to send Balfour into overdrive, but I can't remember. Yeah, there he is, overdrive. Energy ray. Still one more tutorial. At least here. There will be another one later.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, Birdie.
Alrighty. There we go. Got rid of it. Twilight Steel. Ah, okay. Right. She don't really need that. Oh. Set mode. So, depending on what characters do in battle, it will change how they charge their weapons, or charge their overdrive rather. And as a result, if you can get it changed, it will change. You know, if you get the different types, it will charge a lot faster. And sometimes it takes a while to get the different overdrive types, but it is feasible. the next... Maybe it's not the next one, but one of these should do something about Kamari's, I thought. Maybe they don't do it anymore. Or maybe I just didn't encounter the right one. May Evan's blessings be with our summoner on her pilgrimage. Here's a gift from the temple to sanctify her departure. Seeker's Ring. I knew this day would come, I knew it. We're really leaving. Have a farewell gift from all the village. 400 gil. Well, there's so many things I want to tell her, but seeing her there smiling, I just can't say them. Hey, you, the sea's crawling with fiends. Give this to you now, okay? Ether. I won't cry. I won't cry, yeah? Well, I guess 1 second. Lady Yuna, don't forget me, okay? Be good while you're gone, I promise. Yeah, here, take this, Daddy says it's an offering. Well, Miss Lady Yuna, come back soon, yeah? Where are you going on that big boat? Here, have this. Make my Phoenix down ×3. Alright. Oh.
Goodbye.
Be say to Kilka? Yeah, Kilka, boy.
Boo. Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Just take care of yourself, just remember. Oh, Letty. Yeah, okay. Can I use the binoculars? No, not really. I see. Actually, yeah, why not? No, wait, remember what you did last time? Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. We'll arrive in Kilika before nightfall. Go take a nap or something. Oh, what a great day. The breeze must feel wonderful. Can't open a window?
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
A waka.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy.
Oh, a
These
waka.
won't sell. All me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet. But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend? I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
It's not like I can't make it back. Beat up crap. Plus, it's a good excuse to level, so. Treasure chest. Remedy. Boda. Seasick. It's amazing that he is the best goalie in the game. Meanwhile, he gets seasick. He seems real sick, yeah? I'm heading over here. Or I'm heading over here because I'm going to get sick too if I keep watching him. Guess I could talk to Luzu and what's his face up here.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area.
Our operation depends on this cargo. Power room. Chocobo.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Rude.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
La 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 la.
Chocobo theme. Oh, Albeit Premiere. L is C.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
Same way you did.
You're here. Are you not?
What's with the green screen? Oh, for shit's sake. Boy, Square Enix really doesn't care about making sure their games are in stable or even good condition.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Why is it doing this just when it's showing Sin? I'm gonna have to make another save file, because if I play through this off stream and it shows it just fine, I will not be impressed. I really will not be impressed. Come on. There we go. Well, she doesn't have anything at the moment, so... That's not necessarily what I wanted to do, but that's fine. I was trying to look for defense, because I thought these things had I thought this game still had its defense option, but apparently not. Yeah, I think I remember this fight now. Basically, got to keep one of the things.
How many of these things are there?
The fin, that's where they're coming from.
Exactly. Fighting at a distance. Regular attacks cannot hit targets at a distance, such as Fin. Since Fin attack these with using magic or Walker's Blitzball. So we'll use Kamari and Tidus to keep them occupied, and their numbers thin down, and we will have Lulu take care of the rest. When their wings start to flicker, they're getting ready to use this certain attack. I can't remember if his lancet will reach it or not. It will. Spikes. Might have to swap out to Waka when it's all said and done. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll swap out Kamari for Waka. Just that way I can get an input to this. Not the person I wanted to swap out, but still, it works. Better off just having Lulu take care of it. whatever. Just, like I said, I trying to remember. I thought maybe this one is one that has to have the ability to multi-target. I honestly don't remember that part. Oh, I've taken all of its... Oh, that's how I defend, okay. Taken all of its magic, so 244. Of course. Should be the end of it. Only had 4 HP left, so... What is this, like some kind of anti-violence measure or something? Which is kind of stupid considering that it's showing the actual combat part. Oh, looky here. I guess I did a good thing focusing on dark, blinding that thing. Blender. Lovely. Okay. said it. Lots of levels and weapons. Wonderful. Ugh.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
New save. Really? It crashed? What do I have to do? Run this game as an administrator? Alright, since there's been multiple game crashes, let's go ahead and I'm going to use this time to use the bathroom, make another coffee, and come back and get started again. Great. Alrighty. Alrighty. Ugh. I figured while I was upstairs doing all that, might as well go ahead and get myself together for work. So yeah, I did that. Can I not? Show more options. Can I not run this as an administrator in my... Oh, I wonder how I have to run. I probably have to run OBS as administrator. So I'll bet you that's where the issue's coming in at. Alright, I'll have to make a note somewhere in my mess. And make sure that when I play Final Fantasy X, I boot it up as administrator and see if that stops the crashes. Yes, and thankfully with the autosave, I won't have to repeat that entire big long sequence, and I can wait until later to test my theory on whether or not it was OBS causing the green screens. This is my autosave. And there's no way to skip this part. Okay.
Greetings. I am... If there is no other summoner
I
here...
don't know if I can just... I guess it's not really
Thanks,
much
BT.
I can do
Our
about
loved
blasting through
ones.
this one.
We feared they would become fiends.
Please.
I could just leave the autosave as my...
We'll go see what we can do to...
And just leave the other file as my one to double check to see if the whole issue with that previous cutscene was due to OBS or what. Hey, you're alive. Wait. What do you want? We're not open. Well, you know what? To hell with you too, lady. Pub's closed. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. Tidus, what's your step? It's not safe this way. Okay, well, take your word for it.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive.
Reasonably,
You see,
I suppose.
they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
I don't remember when it was I realized that those were all coffins. I think it was when I was watching, somebody talking about the story. I was like, oh shit, those aren't just flowers, those are coffins. But you gotta remember, I played this back in high school, and it's not like TVs were super great with their definition at the time, and yeah, all that other stuff. I have to make sure I take muscle relaxers before I go to work. Shoulder is just not happy. I have no idea why.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time, hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
So sleepy? Everyone has already left. Okay, I guess I have to come back later to see if there's anything up there. It's my home, no matter how bad it gets, I ain't moving. Did you rest well? Just left some time ago.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Combat Premiere Volume, I believe it was 4. E translates to D. I don't care if there's no food. Just want to stay here. I'm too scared to even look out and see. I can feel it out there, can't you? I opened the store, but we can't serve anything because we don't have anything.
Ah, there you are. Be Saint Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka.
Hmm?
Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying Blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Huh? Whoa!
Yeah, I'm repairing this now, but I'll be destroyed when sin comes again. He destroys it, I fix it, and he destroys it. It's a never-ending circle, I tell ya. Or cycle, rather, not circle. Potions. Please excuse him. He's been affected by the toxin, so if he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. What are you looking at? I am on display here. Go away, man. And this is usually a pretty good place to grind for sphere grid levels, so. Yeah.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that, well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
And it's written here. I think those tell you the locations of the celestial pieces you need, but I can't remember. And you know what? I think it's been long enough. I should really go ahead and use up some of these sphere grid levels that everybody has. Speed spheres are usually the most difficult to come by, in my opinion. So... And if you listen, you can hear the remix from older games in this music, so... Basically, that's a guaranteed get the hell out of here move. Speed spheres are one of the hardest to come by, if I remember correctly. But I'll have to look it up because I would like to actually, like, get lots. Because it would be nice to be able to have everybody's agility and stuff relatively leveled up. Blaze. And the null spells have not been seen until this game after I can't remember how many years, so gives you a bit of a hint of how much they went back to basics with this version of the game. Well, Kamari is the one that's difficult to decide where to go, because he is, for all intents and purposes, right in the center of the sphere grid where he starts. So, but as with most other people, he's pretty well walked into a certain section of it. So it's, you know, where do I want to actually go? Mari, by the way, is our blue mage. So, yeah. I'm trying to remember, I think you still use sphere levels when you double back over areas you've already unlocked, so... Oh, Chu. Sea Cannon.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
Well, what's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
This was the tutorial I was thinking of. Ronso Rage. Sea Cannon. Scout. That is a blitz ball for a walk.
Yuna! Aeon!
Just who do you think you are?
Phew! Yeah, really.
I could take care of those alone, huh?
Water.
Anyone thirsty? Burn.
Agreed. On our way, sir. Oh, so there was a way through from there. Ah, right. Very nimble resistant to magic. Wonderful. Okay.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
Yeah!
The Crusaders are training for an upcoming mission. Call us if you see any sim spawn. Okay. Please be careful on your journey. High potion.
Now what?
Now we drop the attitude. Actually, let me check the equipment for what I have. Okay, well, Percy doesn't have armor yet. You get something for beating it, but I think it's usually best, if I remember correctly, to do that later.
It's over.
Excellent.
Lightning Steel. Basically, it's a lightning-infused weapon for Tidus. Yellow armlets. Don't remember who's that. Who was that for? Ah, Mari. I think Lulu's are belts. I think. Don't quote me on it.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Mm-hmm.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Nice thing is, now that I'm actually into the game, I can grind when I'm off stream, and this will give me something else to play besides
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Warframe. Although I enjoy my Warframe, so. Ah, rip. I'm trying to remember this thing. Vulnerable to magic. Absorbs magical attacks against so okay. If I want to have a hope of beating it reasonably, I need to take them down. Okay. Okay. Let's see how it is. Really? Just gonna leave that little bit of HP walker. You're up, Lou. Tidus back out here because he's got better attack than.
It's hard as rock. My sword's no good.
Thankfully, Kamari's lancet works just as well. So you say it's opening up, eh? Okay. And because the boss sensor doesn't work on it anymore, is it maybe it's because I don't have Walker with me anymore? Let's find out. Yeah, it's because I didn't have Walker with me. Rip. Okay. Actually, let's see if this works. Doesn't usually. Yeah. I was gonna say most bosses are immune to status effects, of course. Staccato. Alright, Tidus. Overdrive.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Bright shield. That, if I'm not mistaken, would protect me from darkness attacks.
Huh.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jet, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
She's got a grudge, but...
I could never be what Chappu was.
But knowing what I know about her,
Well,
it's, well...
Stuff happens. Best not to worry.
It's
Waka,
well-founded.
Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Climbing those stone steps every day has kept me in shape. Haven't caught a cold in years. Well, that's good. Heard famous people come here. Where could they be? So leave Kilika for a place without sin. Who knows if we'll ever find it? Oh, look.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
The Kilika beasts win this year's tournament and serve as a sign of encouragement and hope for the people of Kilika. Kilika Temple is the Temple of Fire. Even the Cloister of Trials is engulfed in flames. Those who disobey the precepts and enter on the sanction may forfeit their lives. Supposed to stay real hard and become a nun, but I want to run around and play at the beach.
I think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
Please, let Waka's prayers be heard.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, but tell her we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Alright. Teamwork and trust are key elements for both Guardians and Blitzers.
Lord O'Halloran.
I think I have just enough time to
Faith is
do
below. Let's do it.
this cloister.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No! Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure. Soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah! Let me go!
Ah, that's right.
Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad.
I actually don't think I'm going to get anywhere if I wait.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Spira. Oh, there it is. Right, this one is going to be exacerbating. The glyph suddenly appears. Insert the sphere. Basically, it's there to hold my place. I believe. The glyph seal. Okay. Oh, I think I don't remember this trial, by the way, so I'm just doing this by what the glyph repels you. Move this here, put it over here, just... There we go, something different happened. Put that one in here. Touch the... Ah, okay. Pilkus here. So, where does this one go? Hey, look at that. That stops the fire. The structure's there. Okay. That'll work there. And that one won't work there, so... Oh, I think I remember. I think I remember how to do this part. So what I do is this, like this. This one here. Grab this one, and then we put it in the pedestal and push it back. Which is not going to be easy, because of course it's not. Okay, so it doesn't go there either. Hi, peanut butter. Kitty cat. Okay. Give me this one. And we'll swap them out. Well, not really, but we'll put one in over here and see what happens.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin. Just wait.
Yeah, we will.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
Ifrit. Makes you wonder how they knew she successfully didn't. She didn't just give up.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Something seems they've got a full charge.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Very cathartic, I would hope. Get back up the stairs here so that way I can save it. Granted, yes, I know there's the autosave, but...
Let's do it! Ha!
Oh, it says 780 HP, that's why. I was thinking, how did that not finish it off?
Yeah!
Shut up. Holy shit, dude.
Oh yeah!
What's here? Those, I believe, are the ones that are actually super rare. Just like the ones to turn some of those empty spheres into a Lux sphere. I think I got one for one of the other stats, but I'll be damned if I can remember. Alrighty, and with that, we've cleared Kilika Temple. Our next stop would be Luca for the tournament and the stuff that goes on with that. So I think with that, we will call it here today. So this way I have a nice place to come back to later off stream and do some level grinding. And I can check the other game file to see what was up with the green screen, if that is a situation where I have to run OBS as administration, or as administrator rather, or where that just happened to be some shitty coincidence that it all went sideways. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here today. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to change my game. Oops. Oh well, happens. Anyway, let's go ahead and see who we can raid out to. You know what? I want to hear Obsidian's theme song again, so we're going to raid out to Obsidian. They are currently playing Planet Crafter, so we will go ahead and pay them a visit. In the meantime, it was good seeing everybody. Hopefully you take care and have a good day. I'll see you later.